So, a very warm welcome to all of you to today's powerful meditation, which will be on Swami Vallalar. And we are today going to be chanting a mantra that he received from Lord Shiva, which is called Arut Perum Jyothi. So, as you can see, this is the image of Swami Vallalar. So this picture, it has been said that it was only created, the only reference to the pictures of Swami Vallalar is through an oil painting, because all the efforts that were made of clicking a picture every time by for of the Swami, the photo would not be able to capture his body, only the clothes would appear in the picture. And the reason for that was he is said to have transcended the human body and he had the powers to dematerialize his body. He was famously called to have a triple golden light body. And it is also very famously known that when he passed away, so he had closed his room and he had asked nobody should enter his room for as long as needed, but nobody will enter that room. And there he passed over and he dematerialized his body. And after a few days, when the government forced the door open, it was found that there was no body there. And no body was ever found after that. So he is one of the few siddhas who have been able to dematerialize his body. And his teachings were very beautiful teachings where he focused and shared that the most important things that one needs to focus in life is being loving towards humanity, focusing on charity. Nothing matters more than caring for people, feeding poor people, caring for people in need. That is one of the biggest virtues. And he also shared that the focus of every being on earth should be towards attaining divine intelligence. That should be the goal towards which each individual should work towards. And so let me also share with you how Swami Vallalar I was introduced to. So I normally work more with the Western philosophies than the Eastern philosophies of spirituality. Recently, I was on a spiritual retreat, and there one of the teachers shared this mantra without sharing much about Swami Vallalar, and we just began chanting the mantra. We chanted together, the whole group, for around 20-30 minutes. And during that meditation, when we were sitting with our eyes closed and chanting that mantra, I saw beautiful rainbow lights which were coming from the sky into each and every person sitting in that room. And it was such a beautiful, very unique shaped rainbow light which was coming and entering each and every person sitting in that room. And the immense energy and the power of this mantra moved me. From that moment itself, this mantra has always been running on my lips, in my mind, and it is always present with me. And today, that is why I felt really inspired to share this with all of you. So, the meaning of the mantra that we are going to be chanting today, I'll also write the mantra in the chat. So, it's called Arut Perum Jyothi. So, we say this first line twice, Arut Perum Jyothi. So I've written it in the chat so that all of you can see the words, and that helps with the pronunciation. So Arut Perum Jyothi, Arut Perum Jyothi, Thani Perum Karunai, Arut Perum Jyothi. So the meaning of this mantra is, so this was given to Swami Vallalar by the Natraj, the dancing form of Lord Shiva, because Swami Vallalar had asked Shiva for limitless intelligence and limitless energy. So the knowledge that we understand is called the science, the knowledge that we learn in the world. That's all limited knowledge. What he talks about, the limitless energy and the limitless knowledge, is the wisdom, the divine intelligence. Through this divine intelligence, you can do anything, you can be anything, you can achieve anything. So Swami Vallalar had the abilities, had the gifts of alchemy. So there are many accounts of the miracles that Swami Vallalar has done. And if any one of you would be interested, you can message me later on and I will share one of his books PDF with you. So there are so many miracles that he had performed. So it was known that he could convert any metal into gold, which is alchemy. But so there were many people who would come to him to learn alchemy, to transform things into gold. He would show them how to do it, but he shared that only those people who do not have any desire are able to master alchemy. Till you have desires, you're attached to the material things, you cannot become an alchemist. So his teaching was that rather than running after alchemy, actually pursue this divine grace and divine intelligence. And through that, you can create anything in life. And whether it's creating, whether it's transforming atoms or your body, your body becomes completely immune to any kind of diseases, any kind of health issues at cellular level. It becomes very, very beautifully immune, strong, and divinely protected. So there is unending miracles that you can read about him. So I won't go too much into it because I want that we can at least chant for 20 minutes today. And some of you had messaged me that you don't have a candle. So in case if you don't have a candle or diya, it's all right. You can just imagine it. Just like it's placed in this image here, you can just imagine it as well. It's not a problem. But if you have it, you can place it in front of you. So Ami Valalar emphasized meditating with a flame, fire flame, light, because he said that this is the ultimate form of divinity, because it has a physical form, yet it is formless. So he had a deep connection with fire. So he would meditate on this fire element. And also, he never believed. So, one of the reasons that he would not appear in any photos or any murtis was because he believed that you are not supposed to worship him. You're not supposed to worship any guru. All you need to worship is that divine grace, the light. The divine light is the only thing that you need to be worshiping, praying. And when you start accessing, receiving that, everything that you need, whether it's wisdom, whether it's success, material things, peace of mind, healthy body, everything comes to you naturally. That's the ultimate goal. So before we begin, anyone has any questions? So I'm going to be playing the chanting music which was playing when you had joined the session. So I'm going to mute myself as well, and all of you make sure that you are on mute. And as the chant begins, we are all going to start chanting loudly with that chant. Just listening to that chant, this mantra is very, very powerful. The environment, the house, the rooms where you play it is very, very immensely powerful. And there were many people who I have personally met who have shared very powerful stories about chanting this mantra for people who were going through very difficult medical treatments, worse than chemotherapy, and how just by listening to this mantra, the pain in the body reduces, it falls away, and everything becomes peaceful. So, if any one of you has any questions, you can quickly ask now. Otherwise, we're going to begin. Yes, sure. I'll share the link in the meditation group itself. Everyone can chat. I don't understand your question, Mukta. Everyone can chat. No, no, no. There are no rules and regulations. You can chant any this mantra. It's safe for everyone. Yes, it has very powerful abilities, but I want you all to experience it for yourself. So just let this experience the chanting and practice it over time. And rather than believing what I say, notice how it resonates with you. So we're going to begin now. So just confirm to me in the chat that you can hear the music properly.
தனிப்பெரும் கருணை அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி
Can everyone hear it
அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி
clearly?
தனிப்பெரும்
Excellent.
கருணை அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி 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 தனிப்பெரும் 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 கருணை அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி
You can also visualize a white light flowing to you from heavens into your body.
கருணை அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி 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 தனிப்பெரும் 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 கருணை அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி 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 தனிப்பெருங்கருணை 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 அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி 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 தனிப்பெருங்கருணை 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 அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி தனிப்பெரும் கருணை அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி 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 அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி.
Have some water if you would like. Slowly bringing yourself back to the here and now. For me, it's very difficult to stop chanting once I begin chanting. So it was so hard for me to stop because we have limited time. So I would love to hear how is everyone feeling? How was your experience? So you can chant this mantra frequently, day in, day out, and just experience whatever it brings to you. So I felt the divine presence of Swami Vallalar in this room, blessing all of us here in this meditation. And it was a very beautiful, wonderful experience. So we will end the session here and I will share this recording. You can also use this recording to meditate and chant this mantra along with this video. So thank you everyone for joining in and wishing you deepest, unlimited intelligence and energy. Have a wonderful night and week ahead.